Tengo que operar de urgencia en Baltimore. Puedo volar a donde sea esta noche para estar allí mañana. ¿Puede ayudarme?
Señor, creo que tenemos el mismo problema. Tengo una idea.
No, you know, I've never had that feeling on any film I've done. I think, you know, part of it is because, you know, when you're employed to do a job, you know, it wouldn't be good behavior, I don't think, to do that. And I'm just not really that kind of person. You know, I'm not a quitter. I don't believe in saying, okay, stop. I don't do that. So, no, actually quite the opposite. I would kind of make it my job to be like, come on, we can do this, you know, let's get through this, and trying to keep a positive energy for the crew and everyone around us, because it's really hard when you work with a small group of people, which this was on the mountain. There were only about maybe like 18 people up there at 10,000 feet. And, you know, if the actors are complaining, it's really difficult for everybody. It's not fun for anybody. And I like everybody to have fun, you know, and I like everybody to be friends and to get along. And it's just a much nicer way of working. And so, yeah, it was the opposite of that. Yeah, no, I'm not a quitter.
¿A qué viene tanta prisa?
Porque mañana me caso.
Enhorabuena.
No,
Me alegro.
no, él no es
No
mi...
nos conocemos.
¿Qué hacías en Idaho?
Vine a un congreso médico. ¿Eres periodista? Eso explica el interrogatorio.
Yes, we did. Loved it. It was so amazing. And it was beautiful up there. So I was so excited to fly every day in the helicopters up to 10,000 feet. And Idris didn't like it so much, but I loved the helicopter part. I loved it. So, yeah, it was amazing.
¡Hola! ¿Me oye alguien?
¿Nadie?
That is such a funny question. No, I would not eat the dog. There is no way. I have a dog. There is no way. And actually, I'm vegetarian. So, I have thought about this. You know, would I not be vegetarian if I was that desperate? And I think I just don't think if I was really going to die, then I might consider eating meat, but I would not eat the dog. I would just not eat that dog. No way.
Alex, mírame. Tu pierna está herida, tu teléfono está roto, el mío no tiene señal y estamos en lo alto de una montaña. Si nos quedamos aquí, estamos a salvo. Si nos vamos, será más difícil encontrarnos, ¿de acuerdo?
Mira, no quiero morir aquí arriba solo porque a ti te da miedo arriesgarte.
Nos estarán buscando.
El piloto no informó del plan de vuelo. Nadie sabe que estamos aquí. Estamos completamente solos, tú y yo.
The items are an iPhone, oh my gosh, a Swiss Army knife, toilet paper, a book, Idris Elba, or loads of cans of food. Okay, I would bring the toilet paper, the army knife, and the cans of food. The reason I wouldn't bring a phone is because the battery would die. And the phones don't work in the cold. They do not work. They just forget it. So, I know that because my phone never worked on the mountain. So yeah, the food, the Swiss Army knife, and the toilet paper. Perfect.
Not even Idris Elba.
No, I wouldn't bring Idris. He doesn't like the cold. No, he's useless on the mountain. He's like, oh, it's freezing. Not like me. I had no problem with the cold. I was fine.
Aguantaríamos 3 semanas sin comida, 3 días sin agua y 3 horas sin cobijo. Vamos a morir juntos. Y ni siquiera te conozco.
No vamos a morir. Hoy no.
Well, I really loved making this film. So the idea of doing something again similar to this, I would I would love it. I mean, it's, you know, you only get one life, you know, and I was very lucky to have this incredible experience, and I would be very, very lucky to have it again. No, it's amazing working in extreme situations because there are just so many other things that you have to think about, you know, and also the environment very much changed the way I imagined I was going to play the part because it you know, my actions were dictated so much by the weather and by the snow and by the altitude. And it was wonderful to be able to adapt to that.
And by the mountain lions.
And by the mountain lions, yeah, which were pretty scary, actually.